leading a people, ought one to choose a destination first, a conviction, an ideology, and then lead the people there? Or should one first focus on who the people are that are being led, and only then on where they need to get to? Stalin, one of the most evil leaders of the 20th century, was focused on the former way of leading. He had an idea, a conviction, a way of living, and he was going to get his people there no matter what. This disregard for the human lives underneath him led to the death of over 20 million people. In this week's Parashat, we're presented with a different way of leading. The Midrash tells us that before Hashem chose Moshe Rabbeinu, he wanted to test him, to see what his character was made of. So he made one of his sheep and his flock run away. Moshe Rabbeinu chased after the sheep mile after mile until he found it drinking from a cool pool. And he said to the sheep, "I didn't realize that you were so thirsty. If I had, I would have brought you here myself. You must be so tired. Let me take you home." And he put the sheep on his own shoulders and walked it back to the camp where the rest of the sheep were. What the Torah is teaching us, what Chazal is teaching us, is an incredibly important lesson. A leader, first and foremost, must be concerned with who he's leading, with the people underneath him, and only then with where they need to get to. Chazal tells us, "Chanoch lana'ar al pi darko." Teach a youth according to his way. But this is true not just for youths, it's true for all of us. Everybody needs to be taught in a way that will speak to them. And this is the true test of a leader. Can a leader figure out who his people are, what they need, how to speak to them, and only then to try and lead them in a certain direction? One need not be a Stalin to fall into the trap of leading people by ideology. But one also need not be a Moshe Rabbeinu in order to rise above that, in order to look at the people who are leading and ask them what they need, ask ourselves what they need. That's the key to being a true leader. Shabbat Shalom.